This is December 1918, and I just want to say Happy Thanksgiving to all you kooky guys out there, people. Oh, yeah, the light likes to bug me off on here. Alright, anyways, so quick and short. Like I said, I just want to say Happy Thanksgiving. I know I haven't done a whole lot of videos lately, but I've done a lot of stuff, including going out to California, closing down my storage unit out there. Thank God I did that. And I called them yesterday. And what was awesome about that is they said, well, you owe us nothing. That was a battle and a half, but it came out good for me. And I also got part of my bed yesterday because when I ordered the bed, I ordered a full size, but they don't end up having the box spring in two, so it wouldn't fit through down the stairs. So they're going to see if they can order me a thinner box spring, and if that don't work, then I guess I'll have to go a different route. Oh, what else? Oh, yeah, it snowed yesterday, as I'm sure a lot of you out there already know. So that was pretty interesting, cool. Coming home and seeing somebody which one of my fellow neighbors, awesome guy, by the way, had snow plowed part of the driveway so I could at least park my car. And he told me he would have done the whole thing, but he had to go to work, so I was like, okay, it doesn't really matter to me, but thank you for that. And today, we'll see how she goes. It's happy turkey day, or Thanksgiving anyway. And I'll say this, I'm very thankful for my life, my health, even though my body is not exactly up the way it should be, but it is what it is. And I'm thankful for the years of service in the military that I had done and completed, even though it wasn't the full exactly enchilada of the whole 20 years, but that's okay. And I went through some of my stuff yesterday that I was looking through that I brought home from the storage unit, and I'm like, wow, I totally forgot about this. I totally forgot about that. Man, the things and memories that we forget. It is amazing. And I think it's like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning too, so I got up early because I slept quite a bit yesterday and I worked third shift, so yeah, it is what it is on that part. But man, oh man, life is good and then you live some. And I thank God that I have a house that I don't have to make a very big payment for, because that keeps money in my pocket. And thank God that I was able to refinance, which also got me money into my pocket. I made more this year than I did last year. Even at about, I'll have a couple grand more than what I did last year. It ain't quite 50 yet, but very close. By the time we do taxes and send things all at once, which is okay. It is what it is. And over as time comes along, I'm going to show you guys on how to kill your debt and do all these other things, because that's what I'm planning on doing. And as far as my Filipina goes, I love her to death. And man, she's the best thing that's happened to me in years. Yeah, we talk about me going next year or the following year, but that's because we're about school and so on and so forth. And I know some people give me crap because I end up sending her money, but the thing is it wasn't me who decided it. It was Abba Father who said, hey, you're going to take care of her finances. So that's exactly what I did. And he's provided for everything so far. So as long as he provides, I have no problems with it. And on top of that, I'm very proud of her doing her best for school. And on top of that, she shows me receipts for everything that she buys. And I thank her for that. And yeah, sure, she can go out and have fun and do things like she's supposed to, because she's still young and everything else. I'm 37, she's 24. Whoop-de-woo. But that's the other thing too. When she goes out and hangs out with friends, yeah, sure, they go out and get pizza and things of that nature. It's not like she's going out to the bars and getting drunk and, hanging out with guys and doing things that she shouldn't be doing. She's actually doing the good things and the good things she ought to be doing. And I am very proud of her for that. And I know there's some folks out there that during this time frame and time of season between now and Christmas, I don't celebrate Christmas, but I do celebrate Hanukkah. So happy Hanukkah, well, for those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And I know, especially if there's any veterans that are listening to this, I don't care if it's this year in 2019 or 2099 or further down the road, if you ever see this and this happens to get in your hands. I just want to say one thing. If you're down and out, down in blue because you feel like you have nobody there for you, trust me, I've been there. I've been in your situation as a veteran. I've been deployed and during those holidays, spent some alone time. I've been married back in the States, in California. There again, due to separation, alone for the holidays once again. So I've been there, done that. Been in a friend's parents' backyard for 6 months. In fact, I even brought home the tent that I slept in for 6 months. Believe it or not. That is something that I was like, wait a minute, I still have that tent? I was like, holy moly. But anyways, so for you veterans that are out there that are deployed, or if you're here in the States, or whatever the case is, even if it's, you're 60, 70 years old and you're can't go out and do much, and you don't have, and your kids are grown up but they don't see you, and so on and so forth, I want to say this from heart to heart. Your life is still worth it. Just check out the scriptures and pray. Semper Fi 1918 out.